Hello, everyone. We're so excited to do another one of these success stories for OAP. I'm Justin Ashby. I work at the home office for Percoa. I'm the media marketing specialist. So this has been an awesome opportunity to start kind of doing these webinars and talking with counselors across the country exactly where they're actually working. We don't have to bring them in. I don't have to go out, and I can just get a hold of them and talk to them about their awesome stories regarding, right now it's OAP, but really about the counselor experience and helping families prearrange their funeral. So today we have Laura Rodich. Laura, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
She is
glad to be here.
She is fantastic. We're so excited to have her here. She has an awesome OAP story that she's going to share with us. I'll kind of give a little bit of what she's been doing, but June, you know, she was doing OAP, she was presenting, but she wasn't quite clicking. She wasn't quite figuring out exactly how to really bring success that she has actually found in the month of July. And a few things happened for her to reach that. So first, Laura, tell us a little bit about your career, how you got into pre-need, and then we'll go into your story that you have for the month of July.
Well, I'm so excited to be here, and I love what I do and love representing Percoa and the Scott Funeral Homes in Southern Indiana. I started actually with Percoa almost 3 years ago with another funeral home here in Louisville, Kentucky as a second rep. And after a short stint there, went over to Southern Indiana. And so I've been with the Scotts about 2 years, and it's very exciting to me. My father did pre-arranging for 45 years at the largest family-owned funeral home in Mississippi. So I sort of grew up in the industry and hearing how important it was. And I know that he's smiling down from heaven because this is something he believed in so strongly. And I've had great success with it and absolutely love doing it and taking care of families.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Laura. Now, let's dive right into it. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing with OAP. I understand the training actually helped you a lot in the month of July. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened with your area?
Okay. When the OAP product was rolled out, I recognized the value of it for customers, but and I applied to get all my credentials and be ready to start sharing it, and I got the marketing materials, and I started adding it as a sort of an add-on feature in my presentation, like, oh, by the way, we have this great new product. And I probably did that for 2 or 3 months and sold one. And so I wasn't having great success with it. But back in June, I ran into another rep in our region, Christy Jones, and Christy and I remembered each other from Cancun. And as we were talking, she asked me how I was doing with OAP. Very well. And she began to tell me about her remarkable close rate, and I was like shocked. I couldn't believe anybody could close that many. And she just showed me basically her strategy, and she said, well, it's on the training. So I went back, and because I had been intending to watch the training, but I think I was just a little overconfident in my own abilities. One of these days I'll watch the training, but in the meantime, I'll go out here and try to sell this and share it with people. So I watched the training. It confirmed everything that Christy had said regarding just presenting it as just a no-brainer, a part of the estimate. And so I came back and started doing that and was shocked. It was just like, I was shocked because everyone started adding it. And I think in the month of July, I can't remember exactly how many out of OAP memberships I sold. It was somewhere between 16 and 20. I kind of lost track. It was about 80%, 80 to 85% of all of my fundeds added it. And it was like it was like a no-brainer. They said, oh, of course we want that. And they added it on. And I was so excited, not just for the benefit to me, but especially because I know that I'm covering those families under every eventuality. So it's made me really a happy camper. I've had a great month.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Laura. And maybe you could talk a little bit about, what exactly has it done for you as a counselor? We know that it's helping families, and we know that this is such a rewarding industry, but what is OAP doing for you as a counselor?
Well, I'm sitting outside on my deck in front of my palms because I'm reminding myself that Hawaii is out there as a certainty now. So the OAP has helped put me over the top and qualify for Hawaii already in August, because with every OAP membership, you get 5,000 extra points and also a pretty nice commission. It's just free money, about $135 per membership. And so when you put a husband and wife on, out of area protection, that's an additional $270 basically that you didn't make. And that's been pretty exciting. It's been, you know, the month of July, close to $1,000 a week extra in my pocket. And that is, you know, that's just the cherry on top of the sundae, because the real thing for me is I love being able to do it for my families, but also it really is a blessing for me and for my family. So it's been great.
That is awesome, Laura. Okay, we're going to let you go after this. Basically, I want you to kind of talk straight to your colleagues out in the field. I mean, I want you to get them excited. I want you to kind of be the hurrah statement here, and really let them know what they're missing out on if they're not putting everything into OAP, and especially if they haven't watched the training yet. Here's your chance to kind of get them excited.
Exactly. Well, I would like to be the Christy Jones for everybody else that's watching this, because Christy's testimonial and her enthusiasm is really what prompted me to find up and watch the training. I had already gotten qualified to provide OAP and was making an attempt to do it, but just hearing her story, her success story, stimulated me to actually stop and not be so sure of my own skills and actually learn from what you guys, because what PRCOA offers us and the level of training that y'all provide for us is absolutely amazing. And so I want to be that Christy Jones person for you guys. If you're not providing this to your families, first of all, you're leaving them with an important piece of the puzzle that's missing, because most of our families, I say, unless you're, you know, tied to an oxygen machine in a nursing home, they're going to go somewhere. And Christy also mentioned to me, and I think the training does too, don't pre-qualify people and assume they never travel, because even families that are older, that are somewhat frail, will go to Nashville to visit their children, or New Jersey, wherever they'll go to visit their grandchildren. And sudden events and tragic events do happen when folks are out of town. So when you're not offering OAP, you are not providing for that scenario for that family. So I want to encourage every member to jump on this right now. Find out what it takes from your regional manager to get qualified, because you do have to have a writing number from MASA, because it's a different company from NGL. And watch the training and just go out there and start doing it, and just believe in it and present it like it's just an assumption. You're going to need this, and you'll be amazed at what will happen. And you're taking care of your families in every way. So go after it. Don't let it just sit there.
I love it, Laura. Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on and kind of getting everyone excited about this. I mean, we were excited to see how well you did in July, and then I know that August you're fighting to do something similar. So this is so great. For everyone else watching, go take a look at the training. If you watched it once, watch it again. I mean, this is doable. If you feel like you aren't attaining the numbers that you've seen your colleagues attain in the field, talk to your manager. Start working with them. Figure out what you can do to make a difference, because really this is going to help you so much as a counselor, and especially help the families that you're serving. So that's it for me. Thank you so much. We'll be with you soon with another counselor out in the field that's pretty much doing the same thing, bringing OAP up in their area. And Laura, thank you so much again. We appreciate you coming on.
You're welcome. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Justin.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.